I'm back with another triggering topic, and the Dummy of the Day award goes to Watch Jazzy. Honestly, she's a cautionary tale, and I'm gonna tell y'all how. And it really hit me after I saw this clip circulating and also her response to it. I'm gonna show y'all the clip first.
With Jazz, Jazz has not been the only person that I've had sex with. Hear me out when I say this. As long as I've been with Jazz, I cannot honestly say that I've only been with Jazz. And I think as we grow, and I hate that I embarrassed her because no woman ever wants to admit that openly. But what? I'm sorry, I want to make that their person has not always been with them. They begin to get closer in a relationship. Is that I don't feel that she judges my action. I've never had nobody to really understand how I think. So there's been times where, okay, cool, we're keeping it above. Me and Jazz locked in, where it's like, yo, are you okay? No, babe, I'm feeling weak. Okay, what does that mean? Now, folks gonna sit up here and say, oh, she's stupid for doing that. She's giving me something that this is my friend, this is my confidant, this is my person that I go to for recharge, this is my place of refuge. I'm going to her and I don't have to hide nothing from her. And when I see the longevity of our relationship, I know that it's working. It's not that I'm taking advantage of her. If anything, she's giving me something that I've never had. So I have to nurture and protect her. And she's been able to protect me and nurture me as well. In those situations, she has held me accountable to tell me, yo, that made me feel fucked up, babe. I ain't gonna lie to you. But why, babe? Okay, you gonna sit up here and be with this chick and not be with me? Like, and you playing with me? Okay, cool. Let's go on a walk. Let's talk about it.
Now, watching that clip, it really made me understand that Cam Newton and men like him are completely delusional. They are literal sociopaths, or at the very least, extremely selfish. For you to sit there with that big blue cat in the hat on your head and say that you nurture and you protect Jazzy while you are out here embarrassing her weekly, telling the world how you have cheated on her and disrespected her, and she has still stayed with you, talking about some, babe, why are you going to be with her and not me? Let's take a walk. Take a walk? I would have took a walk upside your head, but you know what? I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Let me calm down. I'm going to say this. He focused the whole convo on the fact that she allows him a safe space to play in her face. She allows this man a space to hurt her, and to keep him, she has no choice but to force herself to heal like Wolverine. Now, this man said that she is his safe space to recharge. She's his place of refuge, and she doesn't yell or talk down to him for hurting her. I'm going to say this, that isn't love on her part. That is absolute stupidity. And you know, I am really tired of men wanting women to accept them and accept mistreatment that they would never in a million years accept themselves. Imagine if some fine, famous man was in her DMs. Could she come to him and say, hey, I'm feeling weak, babe. Trevante Rhodes was in my DMs trying to holler. I just couldn't help myself. I cheated. Would you be her place of refuge? Would you be her place of recharge and say, oh, babe, why you do that with him? No, you wouldn't. You would be on to the next. She would be gone. And then to see Jazzy's IG post where she says, I'm fine. Trust me. I know who and what my ninja is. Ain't no secrets or surprises. He can talk to me about anything. Oh, okay. So he can talk to you about playing in your face? Congratulations. Betrayal is betrayal, whether it's a secret or not, whether it is out in the open. And then for her to say, why not just be single if you're going to cheat? I feel you. However, men just be wanting to F. Once they do that, they're back to temporarily thinking straight. It's real ghetto out here. I get it. I don't blame y'all for wanting to be single. But if you spend enough time talking to men about this topic, you'll see that it's not as shocking as it may seem. And, right there, that is a brainwashed, mentally broken woman who has successfully ingested enough of the patriarchal Kool-Aid to become mentally insane. These are all the lies men tell. Because if cheating wasn't that big a deal, then why don't men accept it? If being cheated on is just a part of life, then why is it so hurtful when a woman does it? Why will a man crash out or hurt you if you do it? Why will he kick you to the curb, collect your things, and drop it outside if you play like that? For the men that say, oh, cheating is just being a man. Okay, well, if y'all believe that men are this and women are this, doesn't that type of logic always include women being weaker and more emotional and this, that, and the third? So if women are supposedly more emotional and feel things much more deeply, wouldn't it be truly diabolical to do something like cheat and hurt her when you know that she will feel that so much more deeply than you ever could? And how could you claim that you love her if you weren't willing to deny a part of yourself just so that you don't hurt her? And ain't y'all supposed to be protectors and providers? Protection isn't just going downstairs if you hear a noise. It's also about protecting your woman's feelings, her spirit, her emotional well-being. Providing is about more than money. It's about providing a safe space for her. It's about providing a clean peen. It's about her knowing that your private part is strictly for her and her alone. How you gonna say you some type of protector and you don't even protect my feelings? You don't even care if I'm feeling sad or nothing. Like, what are we talking about? I really don't. I don't get it. How do you expect a woman to get freaky and be super open with you when she don't even know what you got going on downstairs? If you giving her something, or if that penis for the streets, or it's been seen by more people than the Super Bowl. And it's crazy because, respectfully, Jazzy will forever be a dummy in my book, and also a hypocrite if you listen to her previous content. And that's what I mean when I tell y'all that people just say things that they don't even mean because it makes money. They don't even care about the truth. But anyway, I'm going to say this. Jazzy will forever be a dummy in my book because you're giving him all of you, being his peace, letting him trauma dump on you, letting him play in your face and embarrass you in front of the world time and time again. Telling everyone, you sat there and told everyone, oh, you study him and you know him and your whole life is centered around pleasing him. And then when asked if he do the same, you on hush mode. You acting like you just like you glitching. Because he doesn't even have the decency to do what you're doing for him for you. He ain't even studying you. You become his third baby mama and start to act like you're better than the others, only to be embarrassed publicly time and time again. You have said out your own mouth you engage in X acts that you don't even like just to please him. And that's still not enough for him to keep it in his pants. And I cannot for the life of me imagine being satisfied with giving my all to a man who only gives me bits and pieces of him. I just can't imagine it. A man wanting me to give him every bit of my soul. And he pick and choose what he gonna do. That's absolute insanity. Knowing your worth and having standards for how you are treated is worth way more than having a man around. It's worth way more than having a rich man trick on you or take care of you. And not to be nasty here, y'all, but I got to keep it 100. Y'all know I'm married, so accept what I'm about to say. I'm going to tell y'all something. Making love to a man and you know that what he's giving you is only reserved for you, that's doggone near orgasmic on its own. And that's something that I truly believe that every woman should want and every woman should have. That shouldn't even be up for debate. You should never settle for less than having that. That is literally a bare minimum standard. Even though people tell you that that's not a bare minimum standard, they tell you, oh, that's just you're asking for the world, but you're not. That's the bare minimum. Please do not follow this woman's lead. All following women like her will do, these pick-me's, all it will do is leave your energy depleted and have you feeling empty. And mark my words, if she manages to stay with this man, even if she manages to secure a ring and she manages to secure marriage, sit there and watch how she looks right now. I think that Jazzy is a beautiful woman. But I want y'all to check in and see how she looks 5 or 10 years from now. She will age quickly because men like Cam Newton are energy vampires. They only seek women for what they can do to them, what these women can provide for them. They have no intentions on pouring into these women. Now, they want a woman to do the pouring into them, but they will never, ever reciprocate in the way that they expect the woman to. They gain everything while the woman loses everything, including her soul. But I digress. If y'all watch this whole video, please do me a favor. Well, if you watched the whole video and you enjoyed it, please do me a favor and drop a 2 in the comments. And you already know why, because what? Cam and Jazzy are boo-boo. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor, okay? I know times are hard out here. Follow me on TikTok. I live stream there so you can get to know me in real time. Follow me on YouTube. I also live stream on YouTube as well. Follow me there. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new uploads. And as always, ladies, I really love to hear from y'all. So please drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.